moving into the trance section of the show.
Which means
it's time for the jewel in the crown of Exeter CVS, which is the Volops.
The Volops!
Okay, so I think you're kicking off the Volops this week, aren't you?
I am kicking off. Shall I go, John?
Yeah, go for it.
Right, bring in the money. If you enjoy the thrill of fundraising and have an interest in international aid, the Baturi Project would love to hear from you. They're looking for people to help with their Christmas appeal, to raise money for food for the school children in Tanzania, and a permaculture programme so that they can grow their own food. If you're interested in this, call the lovely Judith Smith on 07513 213 257.
Yes, and there is going to be a big press release on our website coming up early next week, because a week Saturday, which is going to be the 29th.
Yep.
They're doing their big appeal in Exeter.
Oh, brilliant.
So we want people to get involved with that, go and donate money, go and get involved in the appeal. Judith is so lovely, isn't she? We've met a couple of times.
She's just really delightful woman.
And so we're going to try and get Judith to come on the show and talk about it all as well.
Yeah, we are.
But definitely there's going to be more to follow in that. It's an exciting project and great thing to get involved with.
Absolutely. What's the next one, John?
The next one says, are you quick off the mark? If you are, then the British Red Cross is looking for people to join their fire and emergency support service. If you can be on call for them, sometimes even at unsociable hours, and you can provide essential help to people at times of crisis, then give Sophie Smith a call on 01392 353 276.
Brilliant. But I just want to quickly say that I got an email from Sophie yesterday.
Yeah.
Sophie has now moved to a different department.
Oh, so it's not Sophie?
So it's not Sophie anymore, it's the lovely Mark Howells.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So you
Mark.
need to give Mark a call.
Probably the same number, just ask for Mark.
Just ask for Mark.
Yeah, great stuff. Really interesting thing to do. Yeah.
Brilliant.
What's the next one?
So, the font of all knowledge.
Ah.
And we've just had the font of all knowledge in, haven't we?
We have indeed.
So if you'd like to be surrounded with fantastic books, Devon Libraries would love to hear from you. They're looking for someone to coordinate their team of volunteers at Exeter Library by organising rotas, events and inductions. But as Karen actually told us, there's loads more volunteering opportunities at the library.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in any of that, then you can either go onto their website, which will be on our page later on this week, early next week, or you could speak to Joanne Launder on Exeter 01392 384 337. But listen to this show.
Yeah, listen to the show. It's all on the show, yeah. Everything you need to know.
Come on, John.
The next one.
Beam me up.
Yeah, we're going to beam you up now, because it's join the crew of the Enterprise. Hospice care needs lots of people to help out in all aspects of their Enterprise Centre. From online selling as an Amazon and eBay whiz to sorting donated goods into different categories. And this could be anything from clothes, bric-a-brac, jewellery, shoes and handbags, and doing the hanging and the sizing, the tagging of the clothes. And considering it's the Enterprise, maybe sort of sorting out, cleaning a few Klingons off of things.
Absolutely.
If they've been clinging on too long.
And I'm sure they have.
Getting things ready for going in the shop. So if you're flexible and reasonably fit, and then you can boldly go and give Tracy Barrable a call on Exeter 01392 428824. We advertised that recently, but Tracy got in touch, so she had one person come forward, but she needs plenty more.
So go for it. It's a brilliant centre down there. Go boldly.
Go boldly, indeed.
It is.
And finally, which one have we got?
Are you feeling friendly?
Oh, I'm always feeling friendly.
Thought you might be, John. Right, the Alzheimer's Society is looking to match befrienders with people who have dementia to have social visits together. It may be going for a walk, bit of gardening, visits to a local landmark, or just have a cup of tea and a chat. If you have a few hours to spare, then give the lovely John Fawkes a call on Exeter 01392 368 893.
Exactly, just a good old-fashioned cup of tea and visit a landmark. But be careful, as we always say. Just to round up, Judith at Baturi really needs your help. She wants you to get involved in all aspects. It's a brilliant project. Give Judith a call on 07513 213 257. Red Cross, it's now Mark you've got to speak to. Help out for their emergency service stuff, 01392 353 276. All aspects of things at the library, check on our website and get in touch with them. If you want to do a bit of rota coordination as well, give Joanne Launder a call 01392 384 337. Go and help the Enterprise Centre fight off the Klingons and do some sorting of bric-a-brac and a bit of tagging and labelling. Give Tracy Barrable a call, 01392 428824. And finally, the ever so lovely John Fawkes wants to hear from you, taking the old people out, have a look at a good old landmark or two, and that is 01392 368893. But there's loads more, isn't there?
There's always loads more opportunities, so if you want to get involved in anything volunteering in your community, then give John or Emma a phone at the Volunteer Centre on 01392 20 20 55.